Dun, 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 dun. Na, 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 na. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. And we are live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of 31 Pens in 31 Days. I am your host, Miss Marilyn Darling. Hello. Come to my attention just at this moment. I have forgotten to tell the people happy birthday yesterday, which is not a great feeling. And my room looks like a catastrophe. Shh, don't notice. Today, we are looking at this pen right here. Oh, and I just remembered that I turned all of the things off, so nobody can see what's going on. Okay, maybe that wasn't a great idea. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is the... Why is that? Okay. Let's just do this. This is the Jinhao 992. Let's just talk a little bit about this pen really quick. This is a piston filling. This is a cartridge converter type pen. Let's start at the top. The finial is plastic. It is held in with a screw with a nut. Clip is relatively tight. Good clip. Has a cap band here that says jinhao. Very simplistic. If we uncap the barrel, we can see the inside is a cap liner. Of course, this one is scratched up. The cap liner is removable, but you kind of have to finagle it to come out. It doesn't willingly come out. And sometimes, if you wash your pen, if you wash your cap and there's ink inside there, it can sometimes get on the outside of the cap, between the cap liner and the cap, and that can make this little nut rust. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes it can. So you have to have finagle to get it out of there. At any rate, this disassembles like so. Cool. So, you can see that there are 7 different parts of this pen. 8 if you count the cap liner. This is the little part that usually breaks first. You'll get a little tiny crack along this here seam, right along this here line, if you always pull this out, because sometimes you'll get ink up in this little bit. Between the feed, the nib feed housing and the grip section. Not all pens have this. Some pens have just a very simple see, there's no cap liner in there, or no nib housing liner. nib feed housing. You just stick it in there like that. Like that. So, this is a jinhao 992, and it comes like this. And when you put it back together, you put the nib, you put the feed inside of the nib feed housing. The nib in. The nib should just slide right in. If it doesn't, I would try a different nib. Put the nib housing into the grip section. Make sure it's finger tight. Put the cartridge or cartridge converter on the nipple inside of the grip section. Put the barrel on. And then put the cap on. That's how you assemble a jinhao 992. You like my little sign I made? Okay. Today is day 277 of 2020, and today's ink is Diamine Imperial Purple. Today's question of the day is, what is one opportunity you believe you missed out on when you were younger? And today's quote of the day is, happiness is not... Oh, sorry, fuzzle scared me. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from one's own actions. Cool? Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from our own actions. That's pretty powerful stuff right there. Okay. Let's take a look at the checklist. There. Okay, that looks better. That look weird. There. That's better for now. Okay, so yesterday finished off the email. Caps does post securely, but I never cap my pens. If you want to do that, that's great, fine, dandy, but I don't. I watched all of the YouTube. I was so bored I had to watch some Netflix. 21 is dinner. Let's see, what did I have for dinner? Oh, I had pizza, that's right. I woke up this morning with horrible indigestion. If you guys ever have horrible indigestion, take a teaspoon of baking soda, mix it in some water, and drink it. It's the most unpleasant thing, but it will make your heartburn stop within 5 minutes. Check the mailbox. Watched cartoons. Took a shower. Coffee, tea, and went to bed. This morning I got up and had my blood pressure Blood pressure was very good today. Blood pressure was 132/75. 132/75, which is very good. Had coffee. Watched Kathy. Checked the calendar. Started the journal. Did the quotation and the question. And checked the weather. And the email. Instagram. Okay, let's do the Instagram. Oh, I forgot. How am I going to do this? Because OBS has been messing up lately. Damn whores. So we're going to do it this way. We'll just do it this way. F12. Make sure this is toggled. Refresh the page. Click the plus button. Find the picture that I want to use for the day. Click OK. Make it bigger. Hashtag 31 pens. 31 days. Jinhao 992. I have 5 new emails. Oh, more email there. And we have birthdays today. Did I do the birthday already? Did I do the birthday message? Can't remember. Matt. Edgar and Christy. Cool, I did. Okay. So then we go to Facebook. Grab the picture that I made if I could just see it. Nope. This one. And then I go back to the event. Copy. Paste. Copy. Space. Paste. Space. Copy. Paste. Cool. And post. And this is today's question. This is today's quote. This is today's weather. It's supposed to be 93. It was very warm when I went to the Dollar Tree today. Check the calendar just to make sure I haven't forgotten anybody. There's 2 Zooms going on tonight. I don't know where I'm going to go. I do want to go to one of them because I want to go to both of them, but I can't do both at the same time. Decisions. It's no fair. No fair at all. I'm telling you, tortured all the time. Never ends. Why won't it let me have a smaller window? Dumbhead. Fine. Don't let me have a smaller window. I don't care. Okay. Still live. Okay, good. Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Twitter, Tumblr, LinkedIn, post. Cool. Okay. Did the Instagram, the birthday message, the Facebook notifications, check the bank and the EBT. I got paid today. Woohoo! Yay for disability. Read the YouTube comments. Check the YouTube. Had a salad for lunch. And went shopping. And that will end for today. We'll just do these in sections because that'll be easier to deal with. That's the blood pressure. Today's blood pressure was really good. 132/75. Cool. Okay. Let's check the Bojo to make sure that I'm not forgetting anything. Today is Saturday. I have already set up for next week, so that's good. I'm still in a boatload of pain, so I have to remember not to kill people. It's important. Alright. Nope. Wasn't feeling it. Nope. I paid the rent. I watched Sam. I want to do Larry's Zoom. I saw like a snippet of April earlier this morning, but I was in a hurry to leave the house, so I couldn't really hang out. My internet on my phone doesn't like April. I don't know why. I like Sam, and she's in the UK. Who knows why? I don't know. Alright, well, we are almost done with this week. Got my Kiwi ink in. Got my Twisby Go with the medium nib in. We'll be looking at that soon. Oh, I need to do a currently inked. So, I told Chris that I would send her these little pens. I think it's these little pens. So, do that. I'm going to do these two, and then I will send her these two, and they'll be washed and cleaned and ready to go. And of course, if she likes them, cool. And if she doesn't, maybe she can send one to a friend. Although this one is broken, but it doesn't seem to have gone through the threads. It just looks kind of crazy. And this one I bought before Christmas. I thought, oh, this will be really cool to put some green ink in, but I don't know, I just don't like the pen. I thought it was gonna be smaller. Because when they compare these to other pens, they compared them to the Moonman M1 or the Moonman Mini Wonkai. And the Moonman Mini Wonkais, they look like they're like this big. And then these look like they were that big. And I was like, oh my gosh, what a cute little pen. No, this is not a little pen. At any rate, we're talking about the Jinhao 992 today. So, cap of the Jinhao 992 comes in at 64.9 millimeter. You can't see that at all, can you? Comes in at 64.9 millimeters. The pen itself comes out to 118. Are you going to be cooperative? Or am I going to have to beat you with a stick? Comes in at 119.2 millimeters. And decapped. Comes in at 135.2 millimeters. The body is, at its thickest point, 12.1 millimeters. The grip section goes from 10 millimeters all the way down to 9.3 millimeters. 9.1 millimeters. I hope that helped. Okay. The pen. Where's my nickel? The pen, without any ink in it, is 16.34 grams. And the pen with ink, is 15 almost 16 grams. The pen itself, without any ink in it, is almost 8.88 grams. And the pen with ink in it is 8.68 grams. 8.68. 8.89. Why is this one heavier without anything in it? 8.8, 8.6. I have no idea what kind of madness this is. Maybe it's because... Hold on. No. 8.69. 8.89. 16.4. 8.68. You guys are watching this, right? I'm not crazy. Oh, that's why this one has a... See, Jinhao 992 and the Monteverde Monza have the same body, but a different feed. That does not explain... I have no idea. 4.65. Oops. 4.78. At any rate, they're around that-ish. If we're gonna start getting nitpicky, this will take all day. So, it's about 3 nickels. About 3 nickels. So, for the next 3 days, we're gonna do this pin, and we're gonna do, I'll do this pin. Actually, let's do all of the moonmans. What do you think? There. So these will be the next 3 days. And then after I'm done with these, I'll send these off to Chris. And she can do them what she wants. Because I'm just not enjoying them. And I'll send her a little present along the way. As for inks, you will just have to come back to see what ink I put in them. But it'll be an orange ink, a green ink, and then a purple ink. Or a purple-ish ink. Cool? And now let's do a writing sample. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Today is October. Oh, shoot. October the 3rd. something really quick. I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, not missing anything. Okay, good. Hi, Adam. How are you doing? 15 minutes? I thought his wasn't until... Oh my gosh. Okay, I will hurry. So, the jinhao 992 comes from extra fine all the way to 2.9 millimeters. You can find them at wish.com and then search the under $5 toggle and find the cheapest one that you can. And they usually come in a multitude of colors. And if you shop for them on Amazon, you can buy them at a 10-pack for like $7, which is really awesome. You guys know how to use the Google. If you don't, then I'm sorry. I don't know what to do for you. So, this is our little sample. Today's ink is Diamond Imperial Purple. Oh, God. I just realized I look like crap. I'm going to a Zoom meeting here in a minute. Thinking thoughts about putting a hat on. Anyway. Alright, well, Imperial Purple didn't bleed through this paper, which is a shocker, because it bleeds through a lot of papers, and it's one of my favorite inks, and that's another one that I might think thoughts about buying when I'm all out of samples. Alright. That is all for today. So thank you all for watching. If you're looking for a jinhao 992, check it out on Google. And if you have a jinhao 992, tell me what you think of the jinhao 992 or the Monteverde Monza. I hope you all having a great day wherever you are in the world, and we will see you tomorrow for another 31 pens in 31 days. Have a great day. Okay, love you. Bye.